What's up, YouTube? Welcome back. I'm Bryce from Bloodline Adventures.
And I'm Kelsey.
And today,
we're talking tackle boxes.
That's right. So whether you're a novice or professional, or maybe you're just getting started with your very first one.
Here's some of our top suggestions.
Ooh, top 10.
Okay, here's our top 10 suggestions for things we think you need to put in your tackle box to make your day on the water a lot easier
and a lot more fun.
fun.
Let's do it. Here we go. Disclaimer, this is not a video about what type of hooks or line to put inside your tackle box. If that's something that you would enjoy, let us know in the comment section down below and we'll consider it for a future video.
So starting things off with number one, and what I would say is probably the most important, is a good set of pliers. I also suggest having them easily accessible on the outside of your tackle box because when you need them, you usually want them in a hurry. We carry a couple different sizes with us normally because we tend to look for different types of fish. So when we get some of our big northern pike, we need a bit longer reach to get down there to help get the hook out as quickly as possible. And I like to have these ready because I tend to stick my fingers where they don't belong.
Nom nom, apparently I taste delicious.
And coming in at number 2 on the list, probably just as important as number 1, is a good set of mouth openers. Now, really important to keep these accessible, probably close to your pliers, somewhere on the outside of your tackle box, but this allows you to get in, remove the hook without injuring the fish or without hurting yourself. A good set of mouth openers saves the day.
Okay, now number 3 on the list, tape measure. Because how are you gonna brag to your friends if you don't know how big your fish was? And another popular option that a lot of people like to use is something called a bump board or a fish tube, which is quite popular, especially in tournament fishing, because you want to make sure you can consistently get accurate numbers when time is of the essence.
Coming in at number 4 on the list is a must-have. Nothing beats having a good accurate scale, because without one, how are you going to know just exactly how many pounds or how big that fish was? Let's go to Kelsey for number 5.
However, before we do that, we just want to take this opportunity to say thank you so much to those that are following and have subscribed already.
And if you haven't, just click the subscribe button down below, give us a thumbs up, click the bell so you can get notified next time we decide to do something
Goofy like this, but informative.
Coming in now, number 5 on the list, is a really good sharp fillet knife, because there's nothing worse than trying to clean your fish with a dull knife. It's like trying to cut a steak with a butter knife, or at least that's what Arliss and Bryce tend to tell me when they're cleaning my fish.
Now, coming in at number 6 on the list is a good, solid, what we call a bonker. Because when it comes time to killing the fish, in order for us to take it home and eat it, we want to be as quick and humane as possible. And that's why I like this next item from Lucky Bug Lures. They combine number 5 and number 6 into one handy item. It has the bonking capability, but hidden inside the handle is a fillet knife.
Now number 7 on the list is more of a nicety than a necessity, but we definitely recommend having a good slime rag and or gloves. Because if you haven't caught a northern pike yet, you don't know how slimy those guys are. So keeping your hands warm, dry, saves your pants and saves me doing a few extra loads of laundry.
Now, coming in at number 8 on the list, and quite potentially one of my favorite things, is a bobber of some type. Now, if you've watched our Chasing Monsters trilogy, you're going to see a lot of slip bobbers. We love our slip bobbers. We use them a lot for our walleye fishing and perch fishing, because you can adjust and calibrate the depth that you're fishing at a lot easier than you can with a conventional red and white bobber. Some bigger ones even for river fishing.
Now number 9 on our list has been around since Grandpa was fishing. Now this is a Kreel chain or a fish string. They are very handy for getting all your fish from point A to point B straight to your fillet station from your boat really easily. Or you can just grab your net and do it that way.
That's a sight to behold, my man.
And lastly, number 10 on the list, depending on the type of fish that you're targeting, you're gonna want a leader in your tackle box. And we can do an entire separate video on these. Just know that if you're fishing for pike or tip-up fishing, you're probably gonna want a steel leader like this so that the fish don't bite through your fishing line. And it will happen, I can almost guarantee you.
Well, that's gonna do it, friends. Top 10. Don't forget to click the buttons, do your thing, and hit us up in the comment section if you think that we forgot something, or maybe you think some things are a little bit more important than others. Nonetheless, Bloodline Adventure saying,
See you at the next one.